Strange creatures like this have appeared around the world. Few people have claimed to see them. However, their existence has not been according to reports. We refer to these creatures as Hello everyone, welcome to the ACE video series. In this episode, we will share about an unidentified large creature from Kenya. That creature is called Dingonek. Dingonek is also known as the jungle seal. This is a mysterious aquatic creature. Its body length ranges from 14 to 15 feet, with a head as large as a lion. On its head, there are a pair of long, sharp white teeth. Its back is broad like a hippopotamus, and it has scales like a rhinoceros. The color of the scales resembles the patterns on a leopard's skin. Its tail is fin-shaped but very wide when seen. This creature has half of its body underwater. Therefore, there is no description of its limbs. It is only known that around the observation site, footprints were found that resembled those of a hippopotamus, but had a shape similar to claws. Descriptions of this creature come from a big game hunter in Africa named Edgar Beecher Bronson. The memoir was written in 1910 under the title, The Blocked Land. However, Bronson never actually saw this creature. The book mentions another big game hunter. His name is John Alfred Jordan, and his hunting party is recorded to have operated in 1907. When they arrived in the area near Lake Victoria in southwestern Kenya, they spotted this creature during a hunting trip. Jordan's followers from the Lumbwa tribe discovered it by the riverbank. When the creature saw people approaching, it became frightened and jumped into the river. Later, people described it as a creature intermediate between a sea snake, a leopard, and a whale. Half an hour later, the creature reappeared on the surface of the water. This time Jordan witnessed its true form. Indeed, as the Lumbwa people had said, it was a large beast that he had never seen before, with a head as big as a lioness, two sharp white teeth like those of a hippopotamus. The tail gently swayed like a fin, help it stay balanced in the strong flowing water. Jordan describes its sharp teeth as capable of piercing an adult. He worries that the creature will see him, so he decides to attack first to defend himself. He fired a shot at it with a .380 rifle. Immediately after, they saw the creature leap out of the water. In panic, Jordan and the others quickly ran deep into the bushes, but the creature did not seem to chase them. From then on, he never saw this creature again. Bronson also inquired about Jordan's other hunting companions, and the descriptions he received from them were almost identical. In 1909, Bronson met Jordan on a hunting trip and learned the story about this creature. As for Jordan, the eyewitness published his experience in 1917 in an article published in Global magazine. According to his description, the local people of the Dorob and Lumbwa tribes called this creature Dingonek. Additionally, Bronson also mentioned in his book that he went to Uganda to meet the animal collector James Martin. This person recounted that the locals worship a giant water snake-like reptile. They believe in the existence of this creature will signal a bountiful harvest and an increase in livestock numbers in the coming year. I want to talk about James Martin. James Martin's real name is Antonio Martini, and he is Maltese, and one of the first white people to reach Lake Victoria as a pioneering explorer. He had enough experience to draw information from people's exaggerated descriptions, so his words are quite reliable. According to Bronson, James Martin had seen the creature with his own eyes. There is also another account from a witness, a British colonial officer in Kenya, Charles William Hobley. In 1913, he published an article in the Journal of the Uganda Natural History Society in East Africa. It mentioned a report of an observation of someone seeing a creature. The creature was riding a large log, drifting down the Mara River during high tide. The creature was about 16 feet long, but its tail was submerged in the water, so it cannot be determined exactly how long it is. It is described as a creature that looks exactly like a large otter. Its entire body is covered in scales and has spots resembling leopard patterns. The only difference is that the creature does not have the white fangs that Jordan drew. Then the man shot at this creature, causing it to slip off the log into the water and disappear, and that is all the records of sightings of this creature, according to the first witness, Jordan. Killing Dingonek is considered taboo among the local tribe. Therefore, this creature is likely still living somewhere along the river. So, does this mysterious creature truly exist? First, the giant sharp teeth, along with the spotted pattern, immediately suggest that it could be a feline-like animal with strong teeth. A French cryptozoologist, Bernard Heuvelmans, agreed with this view. He believed that the creature called Dingonek is actually a member of the water lion group. Water lions is a general term used to refer to surviving species belonging to the saber-toothed cat subfamily. It is adapted to amphibious life. This includes water leopards, water-tailed fish, pseudo-dinosaur mammals, and other cryptic animals. The only puzzling point is the description of the Dingonek having armored scales. According to Shu Wilmans, this could be the fur of a mammal, wet by water and clumped together, causing such an illusion. This hypothesis is recorded in his work, titled Unknown African Cat Species. Witness Jordan also does not rule out this possibility. In fact, there is a legend about this creature that has been passed down around Lake Victoria, along the Marseille River branch. The local Maasai people call it Umaina, or Maima. It is described as being about 9 feet long, with a dog-like head, small ears like a viper's, claws, short legs, and a short neck. It often lies on the riverbank to sunbathe. When disturbed, it will slide into the water to escape. When underwater, only its head is exposed. Based on this description, the biologist of mysterious creatures, James Powell, went to Kenya for research in 1978. However, locals described this species as a rare type of reptile, which is a giant pangolin. Additionally, the name Umaina in Maasai means monitor lizard. Therefore, this hypothesis still needs to be verified. And at a tributary of the Tana River, the local Kikuyu people call this creature Endomathia. It is often described as a creature that combines features of a crocodile, snake, and dragon, with a furry tail belonging to a reptile. In Kikuyu religion, this creature plays an important role in rituals. There are also some people who often associate Umaina with another unknown creature. That is the Victoria Lake monster. Lukwata, Charles William Hubley, also said that in Baganda, Kavirondo, as well as the Bantu tribes in the east, Wasogai, since ancient times, they have performed cattle and sheep sacrifices to a giant reptile in the lake. They call it Lukwata. Regarding this creature, I will make a separate video to introduce it. Based on the recorded events about Lukwata, I still see a significant difference compared to the Dingonek. It resembles more a giant snake-like creature, or a large eel species. Therefore, I do not believe they belong to the same species, if we really want to link it to other unknown creatures. I think it is related to the 1988 event in Lofa County, Liberia. This creature appeared in the swampy forest area of Wahon, called Kumbwe. The creature was described as being 15 to 20 feet long, with a back covered in thick armor-like plating, with distinct dark brown markings, even featuring a row of jagged spines running from its back to its tail. And its teeth are very large. These features are quite consistent with Dingonek, but unfortunately, witness Samuel Carmo shot it with a hunting rifle and shared the prey with the villagers. Moreover, over time, no significant evidence remains. So, could this be a separate species? And he's a damn English historian and geologist, George William Stowe, collected many little-known ancient cave paintings during his journey. Among them, a painting of a creature resembling a seahorse came from a cave in the Brackfontein mountain range, South Africa. We can see in the lower left corner of the painting, this creature is depicted with a shape similar to a seahorse, with a spotted body. But it is not like a seahorse. This species has a long tail. Its size is much larger than that of a typical deer. The exact age of this rock carving is still unknown. It may have existed centuries ago, or even further back. Other creatures in the image include snakes, hedgehogs, and antelopes, and we can all find corresponding creatures in real life today. Only this walrus-like mammal does not resemble any identified species. Meanwhile, The walruses we know are found in the Arctic region, a climate environment completely different from South Africa. Therefore, I do not believe this is a creature belonging to the walrus family. In summary, I believe the likelihood of the Dingonek's existence is quite high, although only one detailed sighting has been officially documented. However, descriptions of creatures like Omana and Kumbwe come from seasoned hunters across various tribes, and all agree that these creatures were once very common in the past, but now they are very rare. I think it is very possible that this is a species of saber-toothed reptile that has successfully evolved and survived in the harsh environment of the African rainforests. Anyway, since 1907, there have been no reports of sightings of this creature. It might be because Jordan shot it, so it could be the last one left. In this part, I call on everyone. Taking care of wildlife is an important part of the natural ecosystem. Protecting wildlife resources is related to the existence and development of humanity. Let us start with ourselves. No hunting, no trading, no illegal consumption, and protect ecological civilization. Maintaining a harmonious relationship between humans and nature. In the end, it is still that saying, the unknown is always greater than the known. That concludes today's program. Thank you for watching.